Hello and welcome to my new office, the coronavirus new office for our self-resonance during the coronavirus experience. Today, just starting with a little self-resonance for the rolling horror of the mounting death toll and the new information that's coming out about environmental racism and about the impacts of air pollution, making populations vulnerable, and how we traditionally place our people who have less privilege and less power in areas that have more air pollution, and then they are more affected with their health and more affected by the coronavirus, and there's more death. And I have a screaming horror and rage that I'm needing to manage on a daily basis in response to the world that we live in and my own personal love and care for each individual human, and my outrage and my fury and my grief. I'm just going to take a moment for the outrage and the fury to be here along with the grief, because I lived in a culture and a family that was a little easier with grief than with rage, so my rage wasn't real welcome. So I'm just going to make some space for it right now, because you may be having rage too, that you're needing to make space for. So just letting that sense of absolute fury, outrage, horror, indignation be in my belly. I'm letting it come up. I'm letting it move into my heart and my lungs, and I'm saying, yes, of course you have this. And it's welcome, and it's real, and it's important. People's lives are important. I'm letting it come up through my chest, letting it come through my shoulders, letting it move through my arms, through my elbows, through my wrists, and out my fingers. Just, yes, of course there's fury. Of course there's rage. So it's welcome, it's here, it's in our bodies. We get to let it move. It doesn't have to do harm. It just gets to be here and inform us, because people are important. People's lives are important. People's lungs are important. If we wouldn't put our children in the direct path of air pollution, why the heck would we put somebody else's children in the direct path of air pollution? And I'm just breathing and being with and welcoming and touching the enormity of my desire for a world where we truly make the effort to live nonviolently. And I have a screaming rage at hypocrisy. All right, there we are. I hope you have a little accompaniment for your own rage and fury and your own grief and your own love today in today's coronavirus resonance recording.